The savanna is a transitional ecosystem where trees grow sparsely and do not form a canopy. Thanks to the open spaces, sunlight easily reaches the ground, nurturing a lush carpet of green grass. African savannas have witnessed nature's grand transformations over millions of years. It was here that the story of humankind first began to unfold. African savannas stretch out like a vast living tapestry, covering more than 13 million square kilometers. The rainy season comes and goes in a flash, giving way to a long, relentless dryness. These plants not only sustain life, but also regulate the climate across the entire region. The animal world here is incredibly diverse, with thousands of mammal species surviving the extremes. Each one is a testament to nature's extraordinary gift of adaptation. Wetland areas shelter hundreds of aquatic species, along with reptiles and amphibians. This vast grassland stretches beneath an open sky, covering about 50% of Africa's land area. From November to May, the rains return to soak the earth, causing thick grasses to sprout. But by June, the dry season sets in, the grass withers, and water becomes scarce. Around 1.5 million wildebeests, 250,000 zebras, and hundreds of thousands of gazelles begin their journey. The journey spans more than 2,900 kilometers, a true test of survival. It is a raw and breathtaking portrait of nature, where the line between life and loss is as thin as a breath. Grazers help breathe life back into the vegetation, while predators play their part in maintaining nature's balance. Within this biological cycle, wildebeests, zebras, and other herbivores serve as the primary food source for thousands of lions. Each year, thousands of wildebeests and zebras are taken down by lions. This cycle of predation plays a vital role in population control, helping maintain the delicate balance of the ecosystem. The lion, second in size only to the Siberian tiger, is Africa's most dominant predator. Lions don't rely on solo strength. Instead, they hunt in groups, moving with the precision of a finely tuned system. The females are the primary hunters, known for their quick reflexes and sharp, strategic thinking. Meanwhile, the males take on the role of protectors, fending off intruders. The lion's age-old rival on the savanna is the spotted hyena. Though often labeled as scavengers, the truth is that 60 to 75% of their food comes from hunts they carry out themselves. Lions don't rely on solo strength. Instead, they hunt in groups, moving with the precision of a finely tuned system. Spotted hyenas are highly social predators that operate in large clans. With tight coordination and strong organization, they can bring down prey far stronger and larger than themselves. Hyenas often lurk near rivers, targeting exhausted wildebeests as they make the crossing. The hyena's most formidable weapon is its jaw, which delivers the strongest bite force among all land carnivores. That's nearly double the bite force of a male lion. More than just ruthless hunters, hyenas also serve as nature's cleanup crew, consuming carcasses before they can become breeding grounds for disease. The vast grasslands of the Serengeti form a natural stage where the cheetah streaks across the plains like a golden flash.
Reaching speeds of up to 93 kilometers per hour, the cheetah is the fastest land animal on Earth.
This speed allows for breathtaking chases, with Thompson's gazelle, its favorite and most abundant prey, often in the crosshairs. Cheetahs usually hunt during the day to avoid competing with nocturnal predators like lions or hyenas. They rely on exceptional eyesight to spot their target from a distance, then wait patiently for the perfect moment.
When the target is just 30 to 40 meters away, the cheetah suddenly bursts into motion, launching forward like a living arrow.
Its lean body, powerful muscles, and long legs allow it to accelerate almost instantly. A long tail acts like a rudder, helping it stay balanced through sharp turns on the uneven ground of the savanna. But speed is not an all-powerful weapon. Running at peak velocity can only be sustained for 20 to 30 seconds. Sometimes, the price of victory is losing the meal to a stronger rival. Their lives are not just races against prey, but against time and ever-watchful competitors. Unlike many other hunters that move at dusk or dawn, cheetahs choose to act under the bright light of day. In the wild world of the Serengeti, life stirs not only on the ground, but also in the skies above. More than 500 bird species call this place home, each playing a unique role in the vast ecological web. One of the most unforgettable sights is the silhouette of the marabou stork, massive, silent, yet impossible to overlook. They have the largest wingspan of any land bird.
They are often nicknamed the Undertaker bird because, when seen from behind, they resemble a cloaked figure.
That name also reflects their special role, nature's cleanup crew. The Serengeti is just one slice of the vast canvas that is the tropical savanna. Snugas. Within that larger picture, the central Zambesian Miombo woodlands stand out as one of the most expansive and diverse of This region stretches across Zambia, Zimbabwe, Angola, and Mozambique, where giant hardwood trees like Brachystegia and Julbernardia thrive. These towering trees, with their broad canopies, form a sturdy shelter for thousands of animal species living below. They sustain life, absorb carbon, and regulate the climate, forming a balanced and enduring ecological structure. Grasses and shrubs here flourish under harsh conditions, enduring long dry seasons and unpredictable bursts of rain. The animals have also evolved to adapt, from behaviors to survival mechanisms, all helping to uphold the delicate balance of this vast savanna network. This region stretches across Zambia, Zimbabwe, Angola, and Mozambique, where giant hardwood trees like Brachystegia and Julbernardia thrive. With a hunting success rate of up to 80%, they outperform many larger predators like lions and hyenas. For them, hunting isn't just a race of speed. It's a test of strategy and seamless coordination. A wild dog pack usually includes 10 to 20 individuals, sometimes growing to as many as 40. During a hunt, each member takes on a specific role, forming a highly disciplined hunting unit. They wear down their prey until it's exhausted, and can bring down animals many times their size. By keeping herbivore populations in check, they help protect plant life and maintain ecological balance throughout the savanna system. However, their path to survival is lined with obstacles. From declining genetic diversity and diseases transmitted by domestic animals to direct persecution, these threats have pushed the species to the edge. The future of this uniquely effective predator rests on steady, long-term conservation efforts. Leaving behind the dry forests and vast grasslands of the Miombo region, the next leg of the journey takes us to West Africa. Here lies the Guinean forest-savanna mosaic, a land where forest and savanna meet, forming an enchanting ecological gradient. Stretching across Guinea, Sierra Leone, Côte d'Ivoire, Ghana, and Togo, this area is one of the rare As the dry season settles in, the roan antelope enters a harsh journey of survival. With their pale brown coats and long, curved horns, they stand as a symbol of resilience amid the arid wilderness. They roam through open woodlands and grasslands, like shimmering brown specks, gliding across the sun-scorched earth. In the intertwined rainforests and grasslands of the Guinean forest savanna mosaic, the leopard emerges as one of the region's dominant predators. Highly adaptable, it makes use of both the dense forest for concealment and the open savanna for stalking prey. Thick vegetation helps it remain hidden, while the grassy plains offer better visibility for spotting potential targets. In the golden savanna, silence is the ultimate weapon for these apex predators. 5 silhouettes drift forward, disciplined and lethal in their silent, coordinated hunt. Each movement is calculated, demonstrating the raw power hidden beneath their calm exterior. Though not the fastest, she is a master of patience and tactical positioning. She navigates the landscape, using every patch of cover to remain hidden. Every hunt begins here, in the stillness before the final strike. She waits for the perfect moment, the culmination of a lifetime of training. The pride relies on this collective strategy to secure their survival. This is not random behavior, but a complex, ancient dance of survival. Beyond the hunt, the pride is a tight-knit family unit. They share everything, from the kill to the responsibilities of raising the next generation. But the peace of the pride is often challenged by rival males. The struggle for dominance is brutal and unforgiving, reshaping the future of the pride. In this world, mercy is a luxury they cannot afford. Thousands of wildebeests gather, their movement like a living river across the plains. They are built for endurance, a quality that tests every predator on the continent. It is the greatest migration on Earth, a cycle of life and death that defines this land. Life is fleeting here, with thousands born into a world where childhood is a luxury. She watches, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. In this pursuit, speed is secondary to the element of surprise. Success is rare, but for the pride, it is a necessity. Even with the odds stacked against her, she persists. The hunt ends, but victory belongs to the entire pride. They share the resources, ensuring the survival of every member. These communal meals are the foundation that sustains the pride through the seasons. Survival here is a shared burden, and every life is precious. But in the shadows, another predator watches, silent and invisible. The leopard is the master of stealth, a ghost in the landscape. It uses the vertical world to its advantage, far from the reach of competitors. It does not chase, it ambushes, a lethal strike from the shadows. The strike is swift, a sudden burst of power that ends in an instant. They are the embodiment of wildness, of power, and of the uncompromising struggle for survival. As the golden twilight washes over the savanna, a creature steps out from the shadows, silent, stealthy, yet with an immense authority. It is the African leopard, a predator concealed in the heart of the wild, and the clearest testament to nature's art of adaptation. That power is not merely in its muscle, but in a biological design that is near perfect.
The females are smaller, a difference reflecting biological diversity, where each individual has a distinct role, optimized for different survival functions.
Its golden coat, with its characteristic black rosettes, is more than camouflage. It is an evolutionary map. Each rosette is a perfect blend of light and shadow, allowing it to dissolve into the landscape. Leopards in rainforests have smaller, denser rosettes to merge with the deep gloom, while those on the savanna have larger, more open patterns. The leopard's entire frame is a masterpiece of functional biology, a compact, yet immensely powerful physique. Enormous scapulae and powerfully developed pectoral muscles give it extraordinary strength in its forequarters. Its spine is astonishingly flexible, allowing it to bend and twist with incredible agility. The long tail, nearly the length of its body, acts as a rudder and a sophisticated balancing tool as it navigates precarious branches. It is a master of quiet survival, a silent ghost in the heart of the wild. Calm and triumphant, the leopard watches. The savanna stretches out below, a kingdom sleeping under the watchful eye of its true king. This is not a display of pride, but a vital strategy to keep its food secure from other animals. Unlike the lion, which needs a pride, or the buffalo, which relies on the herd, the African leopard chooses its That solitude is not forced upon it. It is its very essence. is the queen of the shadows, and this is her secret. Beneath a thorn bush, two fragile lives, hidden from the world, are waiting. They are her future, but they are also her greatest responsibility. They are still very young, utterly dependent on her protection and care. Every hunt is now more than a quest for sustenance. It is a vital effort for the survival of her entire lineage. A mix of affection and intense vigilance defines the mother's protective gaze as she watches over her cubs. She must leave, but her greatest adversaries are also out there, and they would not hesitate to challenge her for territory. In the fading light, the keen focus of the Ethiopian wolf is unmistakable, a solitary hunter in a demanding world. Many creatures in the wild are potential threats. She moves like smoke, her amber eyes scanning every thicket, her ears swiveling to capture the faintest sounds. She spots a young antelope that has strayed from the herd. Now is the time for patience, a virtue honed over generations. She lowers her body, her belly nearly touching the ground. Each paw placed with absolute precision so as not to make a sound. Every muscle is tensed, ready for the final burst. She stalks like a phantom, closing the distance before launching a precise, explosive pounce. The hunt is an act that is both efficient and necessary for survival. She has succeeded, but the meal is not yet secure. The real challenge has only just begun. The situation will soon attract unwelcome guests. She must hoist it high into the branches, out of reach of thieves, where the loss rate for food on the ground can be significant. Only when the food is safe in the tree can she think of returning to her cubs. But will they still be safe when she gets back? Just then, the presence of food has alerted another powerful animal in this land. The large predator approaches the tree where she has stashed her prize. He wants more than the meal. He wants to assert his dominance. The leopard lets out a low growl, quickly moving the food to an even higher position, all while continuing to watch from above. The lion struggles for some time. Its massive weight is a disadvantage when climbing. It looks up as if waiting for her to make a mistake, to drop the precious meal. But then it finds a small piece of bone, still with a little meat on it, something insignificant, and walks away. The queen has won this battle of wits, but the threat remains, always lurking in the shadows. The life of a leopard cub is incredibly fragile. The survival rate in the first year is only about 50%. When protecting her young, a female leopard transforms into a courageous warrior, ready to face any foe. She must constantly move them to new locations to avoid detection. They exist through adaptation, patience, and strategy, like silent ghosts slipping through the cracks of power. In a world of giants, the leopard is a master of quiet survival. To all other species, The lion is a king to be respected. But to the other members of the Big Five, it is nothing less than a merciless and bloodthirsty predator. The roar of a male lion can be heard from nearly 5 miles away, a proud, powerful sound, as if to declare, "This is my domain." A key feature of lions is a clear division of labor. The females carry out up to 90% of the hunts. They exist through adaptation, patience, and strategy, like silent ghosts slipping through the cracks of power. Their strength lies in coordination, a strategy perfect over generations. But their favored meals, ungulates like wildebeest or zebra, are not on the Big Five list. Here, there is only the African buffalo, the group's sole ungulate, a formidable opponent. A single lion cannot hunt an African buffalo alone. It requires the strength of the entire pride.
And tonight, the pride has chosen its target. An old bull that has been separated from its herd.
But their favored meals, ungulates like wildebeest or zebra, are not on the Big Five list. But this warrior is still standing. The lions bite at its legs and back, trying to exhaust it, using a strategy of attrition rather than a quick finishing blow. The buffalo thrashes, using its massive horns to fling the attackers away.
But it is saved by the courage of its herd. Its call has been answered.
The pride has returned. They know the buffalo is wounded. The scent of blood leads them. This time, the buffalo cannot rely on speed. It can rely on only one thing, the strength of the herd.
And the herd has answered once more.
Tonight, the name the Black Death is not for the attack, but for the defense. pride circles, probing for a weakness, but dares not launch a frontal assault. The leopard's success is high, but it always comes at a price. Lions steal, hyenas steal. The constant threat of theft is real. Any creature with superior strength can claim the meal that the leopard earned. And so, it does something no other great cat can match. Hoisting heavy prey into the canopy is a testament to its incredible strength. Tree caching is not just an instinct, it is a vital strategy for survival. The leopard lives alone, marking its territory, ever cautious. Males command vast ranges, rarely encountering one another, save for the intense mating season. The cub learns the ways of the wild, a slow, arduous process. The lioness dominates through collective strength, while the leopard thrives in absolute solitude. The same ecosystem, yet two strategies in complete opposition. Brute force against cunning, the pack versus the individual. But on this savanna, there is a third hunter, smaller than the leopard, yet boasting a success rate that every other predator must envy. The African wild dog, a master of endurance and cooperation. They operate as a family, their hunting success rate the highest in Africa. No two are alike. Their mottled coats are like paintings dashed off by nature on a whim. They are the painted wolves, a name reflecting the unique artistry of their appearance.
The pack operates as one, with the entire group raising the pups together.
They share food and protection, bond that is the condition of their survival.
Their strategy is simple: relentless endurance, pushing their prey to exhaustion. They work together, a coordinated effort across the plains. Three hunters, one prey. The theater of predator and prey continues.
The pack operates as one, with the entire group raising the pups together.
But success on this savanna is measured by more than the hunt alone. It is the delicate balance of nature, a cycle that has lasted for millennia. And before the hunt, the pack performs a ritual that science has only recently decoded. Research confirms that each sneeze is a ballot, a vote to launch the hunt. The alpha's vote carries the greatest weight, but the pack decides together. The future of these painted wolves remains uncertain, a dark horizon for a remarkable predator. The theater of predator and prey does not end on the African grasslands. It stretches across the planet, where water rewrites every rule of survival. The land of the Pantanal, where the rules of life are written in water.
The Pacific Ocean, spanning millions of square miles, hides a world of constant motion and ancient survival.
Here, the raw power of water dictates every boundary of existence, where life and death dance on the thinnest edge. Beneath the surface, a silent, unforgiving desert stretches for thousands of miles, where no creature can ever truly rest. Every inhabitant here is both predator and prey, locked in a timeless struggle for survival in the deep. The great white shark, a masterpiece of evolution, patrols these waters with lethal precision. Its senses are tuned to the faintest electrical pulses, detecting life where we see only emptiness. This is not a scene from a film. This is the reality of the Pacific, where every second counts. Ferdinand Magellan named it Pacific, meaning peaceful. But that name is a grand deception. The average depth is over 13,000 feet, and in the deepest trenches, sunlight has never reached the floor. In this endless blue, the great white shark remains the ultimate survivor, a shadow in the deep. Its skin, covered in microscopic teeth-like scales, is as hard as armor, built for speed and endurance. It is a masterpiece of 400 million years of evolution, a predator that never ceases its hunt. Its strategy for survival is deceptively simple: observe, wait, and move with sudden, powerful momentum.
The shark descends into the darkness, its senses alert to the slightest vibration in the water. It waits in the depths, a silent observer in a world where visibility is limited.
When it strikes, the jaw snaps shut in less than a second, a lethal conclusion to its patient wait.
The hunt is over, but the cycle of life and death continues, eternal and unrelenting. Even the coastline, where land meets sea, is a place of constant, violent change.
In this environment, the shark's presence is a constant reminder of the fragility of life.
The coral reef, vibrant city of life, is also a hunting ground for this apex predator.
It is a creature of pure efficiency, perfectly adapted to its environment. The great white shark is a reminder of the raw power that still exists in our world.
The Pacific remains a vast, untamed wilderness, a testament to the resilience of life.
It is a world of constant motion, where the only certainty is change.
The hunt is a dance, a delicate balance between predator and prey. The school of fish moves as one, a living organism in the vast ocean. It is the master of its domain, a creature of pure instinct and power.
As the sun sets, the ocean takes on a new, mysterious beauty.
In the darkness, the shark's senses are even more acute, a silent predator in the night.
It is a creature of the night, a silent hunter in the vast Pacific.
The Pacific is a world of secrets, a place where life continues in the darkness. It is a world of constant danger, where the only survival is to be the best. As the sun rises, a new day begins in the Pacific, a world of endless possibilities. It is a world of life, a place where every creature has a role to play. The school of fish is a testament to the resilience of life in the Pacific. It is the master of its domain, a creature of pure instinct and power. The Pacific is a world of beauty, a place where nature's wonders never cease. The coral reef is a world of life, a place where every creature has a role to play. In this environment, the shark's presence is a constant reminder of the fragility of life.
It is a creature of pure efficiency, perfectly adapted to its environment.
The great white shark is a reminder of the raw power that still exists in our world. The Pacific remains a vast, untamed wilderness, a testament to the resilience of life.
It is a world of constant motion, where the only certainty is change.
The hunt is a dance, a delicate balance between predator and prey. The school of fish moves as one, a living organism in the vast ocean. It is the master of its domain, a creature of pure instinct and power.
As the sun sets, the ocean takes on a new, mysterious beauty. In the darkness, the shark's senses are even more acute, a silent predator in the night. It is a creature of the night, a silent hunter in the vast Pacific. The Pacific is a world of secrets, a place where life continues in the darkness. The great white shark is a reminder of the raw power that still exists in our world. As the sun rises, a new day begins in the Pacific, a world of endless possibilities. It is a world of life, a place where every creature has a role to play. The school of fish is a testament to the resilience of life in the Pacific.
It is the master of its domain, a creature of pure instinct and power.
The Pacific is a world of beauty, a place where nature's wonders never cease.
The coral reef is a world of life, a place where every creature has a role to play.
In this environment, the shark's presence is a constant reminder of the fragility of life. It is a creature of pure efficiency, perfectly adapted to its environment.
The great white shark is a reminder of the raw power that still exists in our world.
The Pacific remains a vast, untamed wilderness, a testament to the resilience of life. It is a world of constant motion, where the only certainty is change. The hunt is a dance, a delicate balance between predator and prey. The school of fish moves as one, a living organism in the vast ocean.
It is the master of its domain, a creature of pure instinct and power.
As the sun sets, the ocean takes on a new, mysterious beauty.
In the darkness, the shark's senses are even more acute, a silent predator in the night.
It is a creature of the night, a silent hunter in the vast Pacific.
The Pacific is a world of secrets, a place where life continues in the darkness. It is a world of constant danger, where the only survival is to be the best.